Hey guys, Chesapeake. Going to do a video on some of the clothing I wear when it's cold out. You know, typically below 30 degrees or so. I stayed out last night and the temperature was around 2 degrees when I woke up, and the real feel wind chill, I guess whatever you'd say, was around minus 18. Didn't use a tarp. I just had my XLC with my winter cover net mod, I guess you call it, and then my minus 10 degree quilts. So we'll get into some of my clothing system here. A lot of this stuff is from Walmart or eBay, or stuff I picked up a while ago. None of it's super expensive. I'll start with the outerwear. This is an Asbel wool, I guess you'd say anorak jacket. I got it from Hammock Forums. I think it was $70 from One Click. It's super warm, made out of a wool blanket. It's got two-way zipper. I wore that over top of my down jacket when I'm camping, out around the campfire, so I don't burn my jacket. So I wear that as outerwear, typically around camp and stuff like that. To sleep, if it's really cold, I'll wear the down jacket. Or I got this Columbia fleece. It's super thin. I got it for $20 at Macy's. It's not really thick at all, but it's a fleece, and it was 20 bucks. So I mean, that's cheaper than Walmart actually. I'll pair those two together sometimes. I got this thin synthetic, I guess you'd say kind of athletic hoodie. It's got a hood. It's from Russell. I got it at Walmart. It's got thumb holes here to keep your sleeves from rotting up. A lot of times I'll wear that paired with the jacket. For bottom layer, sometimes I've got some Adidas, I guess you say track pants, running pants. They're the thicker ones that have the lining inside. I'll wear those sometimes over top of my thin or my medium weight base layers. But I don't wear them over top of my heavyweight base layers very much. This is an Under Armour fitted cold gear shirt I got from Goodwill for $6. Super warm. It's got like a fleece kind of inside to it. I usually wear those these are Russell heavyweight synthetic base layer pants, Walmart. I've got like a midweight here, Russell synthetic top base layer. It's got a kind of fleecy feel like the Under Armour, but it's a little bit thinner than the Under Armour one. Still synthetic though. And then I got these midweight jockey, I guess they're like long john type. They're cotton. They're not synthetic, but actually I think they're a blend. They're a synthetic blend. I don't wear these very much. I'll either wear the heavyweight pants from Russell, or I have a pair of same style but they're lightweight Russell base layer pants. I usually wear those with this midweight shirt, but I wanted to bring that out just to show that I do have some cotton stuff. It's not against the rules. As far as footwear goes, I've got some super heavyweight wool socks, and then a couple pairs of like midweight wool socks. And there's a big difference. I think I usually wear these most of the time in the winter. Actually, all the time in the winter I go with these ones, but in the fall I'll go with the medium weight ones. And I also have some wool socks that I got from Walmart. They're actually really nice. They're real tree, I think, camo or whatever. They got in the hunting section, and they're kind of a little bit thinner than these, so I can actually wear them hiking, and they're really, really warm. I think they're $10 for a 2-pack. Moving on to for my feet, I've also got a pair of down booties that I got from eBay, brand new. Somebody bought them. I guess didn't want them. They're Eddie Bauer. They're full of down. I don't know what weight down's inside, but they're really, really warm. I got these for $20 on eBay a couple years ago. I see stuff like this on eBay all the time. Same thing with Amazon. Brand new items that people just don't want, and they really don't know what they have, so they get rid of it really cheap. For gloves, I got these. These are rag wool. Got these from Walmart. They've got fleece on the inside, and 60 grams of Thinsulate, also for insulation and grip on the bottom. I wear these around camp a lot. If I'm car camping, you know, they're pretty heavy for backpacking, but they're super warm. I also have some regular fleece gloves that I cut the fingers out of. I wear these a lot. A lot of times I'll wear these to bed, and while I'm watching like a movie on my Kindle, so I can manipulate and type if I need to. And then before I go to sleep, I'll put on, this is a pair of Under Armour gloves. They have I guess a reflective layer inside. They're really thin, but they're actually warmer than the rag wool and Thinsulate gloves. For my wrist, I kind of have some homemade wristies here. I guess these were like leg warmers, I don't know, for one of my daughters that they outgrew. They're I guess they're sewn, but I just cut a hole right here, stick my thumb through, and so it, you know, they'll go from my elbow all the way down. So I'm gonna put these on over top of my shirt layer, and then put my gloves on, and it really keeps the heat in and keeps everything from sliding. I've got a couple hats that I'll pick and choose between. I've got a balaclava that, you know, if it's teens or lower, I'm wearing it. It's a synthetic balaclava. It's like fleece on the inside. I don't even know the brand. I think I got it from Amazon. Whatever brand, the Agent. Never heard of it before, but it's really, really warm. I've got a North Face beanie. It's double layer. Black on the inside, but it's a double layer hat, so it's really warm. It's a little warmer than just a regular beanie because it is 2 layers. And then I've got a knit, just a regular gas station knit hat that I've had for a long time, that I wear all the time. I've also got a down vest that I'll wear sometimes if it's, you know, if I'm wearing, you know, maybe that shirt and one of these shirts and I don't want to wear the down jacket, I'll just go with the down vest, which I got from Amazon. No name down vest. It was like 30 bucks, and it's got more down in it than this Patagonia down jacket. So I mean, if it had sleeves on it, it would be warmer than the Patagonia jacket by far. So I mean, that's really you know, the basis of what I wear. I mix and match a lot. Obviously I don't wear the Asbel Anorak to bed, but you know, a lot of times I'll mix and match between the heavyweight and then one of the shirts and or a jacket. You know, if I'm wearing the midweight stuff, I'll usually wear that shirt over top of that shirt because it has the hood. And then with the heavier weight stuff, I'll wear these two together plus the Columbia fleece. And then if I really, really need something else, I'll put on the Patagonia down jacket. Or, you know, if it's really windy and I'm at camp, I might throw on the Adidas pants over top of the base layers, the Columbia, the Patagonia, and the Asbel all together, and you know, that's super, super warm. I also found, for my booties, I found some rain covers at 7-Eleven. They zip on the back right here. They're flat on the bottom. They're waterproof, and they're for your boots, but they fit my booties perfectly. So I can pack those if I'm car camping or I'm here at home. I can throw those on over top of my down booties, and when I'm going in and out of the house, I've got weather protection, because I mean, while these do have, you know, little nubbies on the bottom, I don't know how well you can see it here, they're not made for, you know, walking outside in. And if there's any kind of condensation, it'll seep right through because it's just a fabric on the bottom. So I can wear them around the house like that. But out here, I'll put those boot rain protectors on. Like I said, I got them from 7-Eleven. I think they were 10 bucks. But you know, other than that, that's kind of, you know, like I said, a lot of this stuff isn't expensive at all. I think the two most expensive things I have are the Patagonia jacket and the Anorak, because it's from Asbel. Brand new, it's like $100 and some, but like I said, I got it from One Click for like 60 or 70 bucks, and I forget what I paid for that. But everything else, you know, $20, Walmart, Goodwill. I've had these for a while, so you know. And the socks, like all the socks I got from Walmart, gloves, Walmart. I made the wrist warmers myself. The balaclava was Amazon, So like I said, you know, it's really a system to pair with your insulation. You don't want to have too much clothing, because then you're not going to allow your heat to get into your down or your synthetic, whatever you're using. And you know, that's what it does. It needs to trap that heat. And if you're keeping your heat in your clothing, you're going to feel the inside of your quilt's going to be cold. That's a good sign that you've got too much clothing on, or you're not producing enough heat. If the inside layer of your quilt is cold, then you need to change something up, because it's not doing its job, and it's just a waste of money at that point. So I'm Chesapeake. If you have any questions on, you know, any of the gear I have, you want to see something up close, shoot me a message, and I'll talk to you guys later. It's a really icy day on the bay. I love it. See you guys next time.